Thank you for tuning in. This is your boy Heavily Demon X, and thank you for tuning in to Kickout Commentary. I'm with my other co-hosts.
SBC Profit.
Now, how you been, Prophet? This week is gonna be a little something different for you. Would you say?
Yeah, I'm getting a surgery tomorrow morning. Matter of fact, tomorrow morning, as you know, we're recording this. By the time you guys see this, I'll already be home from the hospital recovering. But yes, I'm going into surgery.
We all wish you a speedy recovery.
Yep.
But on the news, there's a lot has been going on for wrestling. We got WWE, we got TNA, still TNA. That's still crazy. And then we also got New Japan Pro Wrestling. But for instance, right now, at the time of this recording, WWE 2K24 will be out next week.
Yeah.
And which will be interesting. And like for most people, you would know that some of the some photos and some gameplay has been shown throughout. For instance, the My Rise. How, for instance, like the modern day longest running champion of Roman Reigns for the male side has vacated the title, in which the opening to the story is you competing in a tournament for the belt, which is kind of crazy. So I'm interested to see how they're doing that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it was. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought like both of them were gonna be like both genders, like man or woman. So I didn't know that the woman one was the one that where you're in the indie, and then you decide to come to WWE and all this shit like that.
I mean, it's hard to tell because like I feel like for this time they're making it known, like making it much easier to know who's like what you're getting into. Cause at least for the Roman Reigns, you understand. All right, you're a male superstar. For 2K23, it was just like the log and legacy, where it just gave you a brief description of what you're gonna do, and just saying, and you had to kind of guess. It was a 50-50 to know who you really are, and then the moment when you click on it, and like the first match, you then make the character, so you're like, oh, it's gonna be a male character. Oh, it's a female character, especially for for legacy, because that was an interesting storyline. But I feel like they could have done a little bit more.
Never finished it. Every time I tried to finish the 2K, my fucking 2K got corrupted due to fucking calls and shit. So, make better calls or update them or whatever the fuck.
Or don't download corrupted files from people online.
I'm supposed to know they corrupted.
It tells you. Well, you're supposed to look at the reviews. That's been telling you.
Yeah. Well, anyways, we're on the 2K24, so it's not like it matters for 2K23 to look at reviews for.
I mean, that's true. I'm just saying this. Hopefully, the online servers are better. Hopefully.
Yeah, definitely hope they are better. If they're not, then I don't know.
I mean,
that's ass.
For people that bought the pre-order edition of it, they played 3 days in advance. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I got a 2K24 pre-ordered, so this shit better be good. This shit better be good, man. We got the 3 days to really play it and enjoy it, you know, before everybody else. So hopefully it's good. If not, I mean,
it's not a wrestling game.
It's a digital game. Like I can't fucking refund it.
I mean, you could. You can always refund a game, everything like that.
Word. Damn, there's a couple games I could be like, listen.
I know there's I have some in my head already also. But I digress. Monday Night Raw. Did you see it?
Nope, did not see it this week.
That's crazy. Not even no highlights?
Nope.
Nothing?
Don't know anything that happened. I have been on a journey. And that journey is anime. I was a casual. I would not deny.
This is a wrestling podcast, my guy.
I know, but
how are we getting cut into anime now?
I'm just saying is that I was a casual. You know, I like Naruto, I like Dragon Ball, whatever. But other than that, it was only few animes I really liked. Like Demon Slayer, like that was one I liked or whatever. But I like I always felt like it was a waste of time just to watch TV in general. Even though I played video games for hours and things like that. But I always felt like that had a purpose because, oh, if something happens, I could record, or I could go back and record from, any of that good stuff. I could stream, whatever. Watching TV, which is kind of pointless because I'm like, the only thing I could do is like do reviews, or I could like react to it, but I can only show my reaction. You can't show what's going on. So it was like, no point.
I mean, you could show what's going on. It happens. People still do it to this day.
But but now I'm kind of on. So Monday night, I was really trying to get through the show. I had to get through 2 seasons by, I think, Wednesday I gave myself. So I just spent Monday just watching that. Plus, I don't know. It was the Raw after Elimination Chamber. I don't think nothing spectacular was going to happen.
Well, it's a couple. It's led more to storylines of feuds, Dude, we're on the fast track now to WrestleMania.
I mean, that's what every fucking Raw and SmackDown was supposed to do.
Well, it's supposed to, yes. And where's the build-up was towards Elimination Chamber.
And you're saying that we're going to WrestleMania, but I'm pretty sure we have one more pay-per-view before WrestleMania.
I don't think so. This is the... They had not said any other pay-per-view. We're going to... Next pay-per-view is WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's not all the way till April. We have all of March.
They haven't announced another one. So what other pay-per-view are they going to announce? Fastlane?
Yeah,
Roadblock?
They could do Fastlane.
There's no...
Roadblock.
This is legit. It's a build-up. And technically, we're close to the end of this week is March. It'll be March 1st.
That's true. It's a leap year, right? So tomorrow is the 29th.
Yeah.
Yep.
So again, this is a build-up.
So what happened? Enlighten me.
I got to enlighten you. I like to you and the viewers. How the opening was Rhea Ripley celebrating the fact that she won, that she came into Elimination Chamber as champion and left as champion, doing her normal heel promo, and then all of a sudden Becky came in and building that feud off, showing how they both had a incredible night, indicating how they're both these strong females, and which they are, and which Becky's promo was alright, but Rhea Ripley, which I'm not gonna lie, what she said was a true statement. She was behind every strong man is a stronger woman by them, and when she said this, but I'm not standing by you, as she said, showing that she's the strong one, and which I'm hoping that she wins her match against Becky.
Facts, because Becky's won a lot. Becky doesn't need it.
She doesn't need it. And which right now, Rhea Ripley is the hottest superstar for the females.
Yeah.
And then after that promo, Nia Jax started attacking Becky, and she almost did her finishing move on her, but Adam Pearce and other referees stop her in time and all that. So that happened. Sami Zayn beat Shinsuke Nakamura.
Sami Zayn actually called a dub.
But here's the thing, though. What do we go from here? Who's gonna fight? He has a little small interaction in the back, with Gunther and Imperium, but
maybe it'll be him and Shinsuke. I mean,
so you want Sami to have a mid card title shot?
Well, Shinsuke's not a champion.
Talking about Imperium with Gunther.
I mean, that could be something. I mean, he was a pretty decent Intercontinental champion.
I mean, decent, yeah. But I feel like...
But like I said, I think Shinsuke would just be good because they have great chemistry and they had amazing matches in NXT. So I felt like if they were just allowed to just go out there and wrestle, which I know Triple H would let them wrestle the way that they'd want to wrestle, it'd be a pretty good fucking match.
I mean, true, but at this point, it'd be the same as Cody Rhodes. Well, actually, not even Cody Rhodes, with how with Kofi, where it's all this year... For how long it took him to actually find a world championship. It's kind of
it'd be crazy just to break the stigma if Sami Zayn did win a world heavyweight championship and the very next night you just hear Brock Lesnar's music.
It'd be crazy if Brock Lesnar comes back. I actually want Brock Lesnar to come back to fight Gunther.
So you would have been happy if Brock Lesnar beat Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship?
I said I'd be happy if he came back and fought Gunther. Don't twist my words.
I'm just making sure, man.
So again, It would be a very interesting match. You know, for WrestleMania, the Ring General versus the Beast.
Yeah, but we also know that Brock Lesnar can be a little, I'm not gonna say lazy, but if he doesn't like it, he won't do as much. And so I feel like it wouldn't be that good of a match. I feel like he wouldn't like Gunther.
I feel like he would. For a type of person Brock Lesnar is, and I think he'll understand Gunther showing like he's putting all like his heart into it, and like if he does see like like him wrestle and all that, I feel like he'll be like, okay, I know who I'm working with, and all that, and they'll try to make a decent match.
Plus, I think he'd lose his cool getting chopped like that.
I mean, nah, maybe, but I feel like if Gunther like be like, all right, boom, 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 like indicate how he's hitting him, that's fine. It's not gonna be like a Braun Strowman situation where, like Gunther's going out of control and next thing you know, he hit Brock with a stiff like punch or knee.
It was a knee.
That's what I said. Hit him either with a stiff knee or punch. I know it was a knee because legit how Brock Lesnar was on. It was during Royal Rumble. It was a triple threat match. Him, Braun, and Kane.
Yeah, that was a weird match.
Weird match. There
Could have
was.
just been Brock
Well,
versus Braun.
but here's the thing though. During that time, Braun had so much momentum and all that, and which it was like Brock Lesnar was champion, so it was like someone had to kill. Who you gonna kill like the momentum with? So you need like another person, which that person was Kane, and which it was obvious that Kane was gonna get pinned. We're all being honest right now. Kane was gonna get pinned. Like like that was something very simple.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, Sami Zayn beats Shinsuke, gets into a little altercation backstage with Imperium. Then what else happens?
New Day for Ludwig and Giovanni in a street fight tag
You
team.
could have just said Imperium.
Well, yeah, but I want to actually give credit to their names. You know, everyone gotta get love. So there's that. I believe New Day won.
I heard it was like a street fight or something like that.
Yeah, that I said street fight.
Oh.
Like they came out. New Day came out like with jerseys and all that.
Did any of them come out in jeans?
New Day.
Every time there's a street fight,
I know
bro,
it's just typical. It's typical.
they wear
And
jeans.
it's always the face doing that.
Yeah, bro. Always wear jeans.
Like I said, that's that. Nia Jax for Liv Morgan, in which it ended in a disqualification where Nia Jax won, because Becky Lynch came and attacked Nia Jax, in which Liv Morgan Becky then did a promo in the back, talking about like blah blah blah, like in the back, but Liv Morgan was upset like, oh, you're always doing this, taking like moments away, like from people like me and all that. So I think that's gonna be like a feud that's gonna be hinted down, like deep down, and I think Liv Morgan is gonna turn heel, and it's gonna I'm predicting this right now. She's gonna interfere in the WrestleMania match between her, between Rhea and Becky. I can see it,
Yeah.
and that build is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
So that's that. Oh, talking about Imperium now, 'cause I just remember now also. Gunther was looking for a person who to challenge him. He named a few people like The Miz, Chad Gable, who else? All his past opponents. And which like who should he fight for WrestleMania? And then next thing you know, Judgment Day comes in.
Yeah, this is where I heard. Yeah, you Monday night. It was Damian Priest, right?
Yeah, and which it was sense of, because Gunther asked, who is he gonna fight in Imperium? Okay, he said, I know it's not the big head guy. He points at JD. So it was like, which out of you three is it gonna be the Iron Man Grand Slam champ Finn Balor? So I forgot what he said about Dominic Mysterio. Or he's gonna be, or he said something about Damian Priest also. But then like next thing you know, you see Dominic Mysterio legit walk up to Gunther and do face to face with him. Which I'm not gonna lie, he got a lot. People still boo him and all that. so funny. But you felt the energy. And I feel like they could have a good match.
I think they would, and it would just be a fucking shocker if
Eh,
fucking Dominic Mysterio won, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, Dominic Mysterio should win. He should win.
But it's kind of like I feel like Gunther is low key now. I mean, you might give me a weird look, but I feel like he's low key now in the kind of like a Undertaker in the sense of I feel like it has to be a specific type of person that can beat him. Like if it's somebody that's smarter than him, whatever, it just wouldn't. I don't think would feel right. Like it needs to be like somebody who's a Goliath. That's why like if it was Sheamus or Drew, it kind of made sense because those guys like look like they could legitimately beat him in real life. Like
Well, I agree with you in that. I give you the sense of like it has to be like someone like worthwhile, like for him to beat him. But I feel like we're past that point now, because like anyone could beat anyone technically, and I feel like for Dominic Mysterio like doing all these matches like last year, cause I think he was he did more matches than Cody, and which was like crazy with him doing matches on NXT, Raw, and SmackDown, and plus including tag team matches on top of that, and house shows. Some win, some lost. I think majority of them were lost because he's heel, and which you want the face to win, obviously.
which is funny because a person we know.
Talking about the heels always wins.
Yeah, and I was like,
Yeah, I was say Cody Rhodes has been a face for the last 2 years, and for this year, he only took 2 pins.
yeah, like heels don't just always.
Yeah. So that was like that person. It was a past like slight comment that I was like, eh. But again, so then after that, he says about Damian Priest, and Damian Priest said, "Oh, if he can't do it, then I'm gonna cash in." Which that's the part where I told this man, Prophet, like, "Oh, I hate how they're doing this now with Money in the Bank. How they're like allowing them to cash in on
shit!
for mid-card titles."
I'm just looking up like wrestling news. I just typed in wrestling news, and apparently Virgil passed away.
Did he right now?
He he passed away. Yep, today, February 28th, at age 61.
Wow.
Mike Jones, widely recognized as Virgil in the wrestling world, has succumbed to his prolonged illness. By Mark Charles III.
That's sad. That actually sad to hear.
So,
Condolences to all his family and family and friends. Wow.
yeah.
That'll just change the whole mood of this podcast now.
Yeah.
Now I'm legit trying to go back to my memories now of Monday Night Raw. Oh, you heard the Miz got locked before the show.
What?
Yeah, he got locked in a locker room before the show even started.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh shit! And Shawn Spears has returned to WWE.
Yeah, I saw that.
Under the NXT banner.
10.
So, but he might.
He might what? What, Shawn Spears?
So, the former returned to WWE on Tuesday's episode of NXT following weeks of speculation about the man behind the Three Faces vignette. He wound up hitting Ridge Holland with a chair. Ridge Holland's in NXT?
Well, I mean, I was gonna say the Good Brothers were in NXT. They had a match. So anyone could legit be at NXT. But, like I said, that guy rest.
So he will be under the name Spears rather than Ty Dillinger.
I mean, yeah, because for all the AEW stars, they're keeping their names and all that.
Yeah, I feel like Tony Khan should do what WWE does, take like that legal action type shit.
With the names?
Yeah.
He doesn't own the trademark and all that.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to own the trademark.
Nah. We don't need another Cody Rhodes situation. We don't need that. Cause that's people's names. Can't do that.
It's not their real names sometimes.
Sometimes, but hey, it's part of his thing. But
yeah. But yeah,
See,
so that's just crazy though. Yeah, Virgil passed away, and you know, Ty Dillinger made a return. I did not know that. A lot of places are talking. Damn, all the shit is just flooded with shit about him.
about Virgil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. Cause legit, that is like sad to hear.
Which is crazy because he wasn't that big of a star, so it's just like to get like
Well, still, it's a wrestling community where
yeah.
it's like, oh, even though he wasn't as big, it's still showing like support, throughout the whole like for his families and all, family and his friends. 'Cause you don't have to be big to still make an impact on people's lives.
You know who I can't stand?
Nia Jax.
Vince Russo.
Yeah. But we still haven't finished Monday Night Raw. I forgot who Cody fought. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Oh, Grayson Waller. um, he beat Grayson Waller and wished Paul Heyman was in the building, and it was just him. He brought on, which was kind of weird. He said, "Oh, that he brought out suspended New York City police officers," which was like, why would you? That doesn't mean it need to be stated. You could just say, "I brought in some backup, some security, and all that." But I digress. And I wish they're talking all that, and like Paul Heyman still approaching the ring, and all that, saying like, "Oh, talking about like, oh, please, like reconsider and all that." Trying to talk Cody out of it, not fight Roman Reigns. Still pulling up to the ring with the securities, and then by into the ring, he asked Cody, "Oh, do you mind if I come in?" And he said, "Yes, I do mind actually." And like Paul Heyman is like felt disrespected, blah blah, and like he stepped out. He's on the rep now, and like the 3 security guards. I mean, Cody Rhodes went outside the ring and grabbed a chair, and legit said this: "If they come any closer, I'm gonna attack them." One of them actually got close to Cody Rhodes, so he attacked him. But then Cody Rhodes threw a chair at one of them and then hit Crossroads. Nah, that was crazy. Yeah, I was just like, damn.
See, and then he does shit like that, right? Which kind of makes him like just kind of like unstoppable force, and he's gonna lose to Roman. So then
He's not gonna lose to Roman this year. He can't.
If he does,
He can't. No, because it's like this. They want to make the moment. For people that are sticking with the Roman Reigns fans. Here's the thing. Let's actually have this conversation real quick. And you want him to be Cody and all that because Cody Rhodes can finish his story another time and all that. That's cool and dandy. Now where was this attitude when Roman Reigns with the whole going back and forth with WrestleMania for the championship with Brock Lesnar? No one complain about. People complain about, oh, it happening all the time, but you all want Roman to fight Brock and for him to beat Brock every single time. That was annoying, but at the time people were saying this. Oh, Brock Lesnar needs to win on all that because he's the defining champion. Y'all the same people that want Roman to beat Brock. Now we want Cody to beat Roman. It makes sense at this time. Do you agree? Because Roman Reigns he hated what Brock Lesnar was, and now he is him.
you know, it'd be real crazy
What?
if Triple H came in and hit Cody with a pedigree at WrestleMania.
That'd be wild. That'd actually be wild.
And then all he just says is, "This is what was best for business," and then
So,
leaves the ring.
You hear that people are speculating that Seth Rollins is going to turn on Cody?
Yeah, I could see it.
It makes no sense.
Cody's beaten him multiple times. What a fucking torn pec. I'd be a little salty about that shit too.
But what's the whole point of like legit doing that whole build up? Oh yeah, I'm your shield and everything.
Mark Henry with John Cena with the fake retirement.
Obviously, yeah, but at the same time, it's like all this build up for what? Then for Cody's feud with Seth, people they experienced backlash already with that. With the Cody Rhodes gonna fight Seth for the World Heavyweight Championship. That was backlash. If they do this at WrestleMania, that's gonna be a huge.
No, what I'm saying is that I don't think they're gonna fight WrestleMania, but I could see Seth turning on him. Like,
yeah,
I could see Seth help. Like I could see Seth kind of pulling like an AJ Styles in 2013 with the Aces and Nates storyline, where where AJ Styles didn't join TNA or the Aces and Eights. He just did his own thing. He was a lone wolf. I guess he's Seth kind of doing something like that. Like, he hates Roman so much, but he might be like, well, low key, I don't see Cody as the man to be the face of the company. So then he just hits him with a fucking curb stomp.
Which is understandable. But I feel like at this moment, for how Roman like did like buried like the World Heavyweight Championship and Seth back to back, at this point it's like there's no point to make Seth wear in line with the bloodline. And again,
I just said
I know, not like that, but like he does his own thing like Drew. But it's like it's weird at this moment. It's like it's weird, where it's like Seth as like that, like for his gimmick right now to turn heel. It doesn't. I can't.
Honestly, his gimmick, he should be heel because he's kind of like this egotistical, like, kind of like person.
Well, we got that like twice with the Visionary and the Messiah, technically, and the Architect.
Yeah, but I'm saying that with him wearing the flashy clothes and all this, that's kind of like low key. It like gives me like Joker vibes. Like,
Definitely no. Definitely no. Not
when he does the little fucking laughter, ha ha ha, like that shit and all that. Like, come on now.
Nah, I don't see it. I think you're. That's the. You're on like that hill on your own, on that one. There may be other people that probably had the same ideas too.
Like, I don't think like this man Runs can play Joker. I'm just saying it's just
no, I know.
Like the type of heel character. It's kind of like a mob type. Like, it's like
but
like a flashy gangster.
But they already have that in NXT.
Who?
They have like legit. There's a tag team that where it's like the
Those two Italian guys.
Yeah, like the stereotypical. That is.
Of course, stereotypical shit. Nah, you know what was really fucking funny back in the day, bro? Crime Time. The fucking vignettes they had before coming to Raw, bro, that shit was funny.
Oh yeah, that was funny. See, for me, it's just Edge was funny as fuck, no matter what.
He said, I'm with the blacks. He said, I get down with the brothers. I said, why Edge say it like that? He said, but just like your skin, we're gonna leave you black and blue. I was like, yo, that's how unhinged WWE TV used to really be.
It used to be. Some people are expecting that they might be not unhinged, but it could be like a little free range with some of the promos. How when they shift it to Netflix, because they don't have the TV ratings and all that.
Yeah, could you imagine they just be like, man, fuck you.
They might. Who knows? Like that's a full on like go back to cursing and all that.
No, that'd be not when fucking Matt Riddle did that shit to Seth. That shit was funny as fuck. He said, "Where are you? Where are you? I'm gonna fuck you up." He said, oh, where's your wife? Oh, she took your kids and left your bitch ass because they don't want to see you. I said, God damn, Seth.
Yeah. Nah, for me, it was it's still Samoa Joe.
With Jeff Hardy?
No, with Brock Lesnar. Don't look at him when I'm talking to you. Look at me, boy.
Even though he got bitch smacked by Kevin Nash back in TNA twice.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you can't really like see somebody that tough if something like that happened to them.
I mean, that's true, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like me personally, if I got smacked, I'm definitely fighting.
But he didn't.
He took the professional route. That's him.
Like, listen, you're not smacking me twice. You smacked me once, okay. Like, alright, I could be a little professional, but you're not going to... He was like, Kevin Nash explained it. He was like, oh, I smacked him. He said, then he just kind of looked at me like stupid. Like, so I smacked him again. Like, no, like, you're not going to smack me twice, bro. Fuck out of here. Especially when I was speaking the truth. Well, then again, though, I don't know. Like...
It's a shock factor, because, like, did he really hit me?
Well, it was also, like, because of the fact, remember, Scott Hall at that time was signed to TNA also. Just like Kevin Nash was, but he didn't show up for that pay-per-view. So, like, Samoa Joe just kind of went off the cuff, like, with a promo, talking about just how, like, we're out here busting our asses, and then somebody like him just fucks everything up, basically. And, like, you know, obviously Kevin Nash being friends with Scott took it personally, and that's why, like, well, what he did was, he didn't just straight up just go to him, he said, were you supposed to say that, or was that, like, from your heart? And he was like, oh, that was from my heart. So then he smacked him.
Again, which is all true. It's true. It's true to his heart. I wish Samoa Joe knew there was gonna be consequences to for his actions. But at the same time, I would have fought. Like the whole situation with CM Punk and the Elite again. The Elite were friends with Coco Ban, and how CM Punk's like they used to be friends and now they're not.
Yeah, which I don't even know why. Especially when Coca Cabana testified with him in court and all shit like that against the WWE doctor and all that.
It's the history between him, CM Punk, and Coco Ban is like
I just don't think CM Punk's like not a P person, but I just think like it's weird to be friends with him. Like I think like he's like one of those people like loyalty means a lot to him. So I feel like if you just fuck up once, you're done. Because Hornswoggle literally said that CM Punk thought that he like told a friend something when he didn't, and he just blocked Hornswoggle, like blocked his number, without like talking to him or nothing. He just and Hornswoggle said that in an interview. So I don't know. I just feel like he's just kind of one of those people. It's like he don't like giving people chances.
which is I'm not gonna lie, that he should give people second chances, but at the same time, it's like for me, it's like this. If you already did me dirty once, why would I like be friends with you again? For you to do it to me again? So it might as well like just cut the connections right there. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
So it's like, boom. But I do like the callback that Cody Rhodes did for the Royal Rumble to the Elite with the gun and then the Too Sweet. You remember that?
Yeah.
The 1, 2, and then again. Cody needs to win this because I'm not gonna lie, they did him dirty with the my career with the My Rise. Whereas like Cody was a part of that tournament, and it seems like this that our characters fight him to the very end. No, they did him so dirty.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
My co-host is not taking this serious. It hurts my heart.
No, I know. But why would they do a showcase for Cody?
I mean,
He's lost most of his matches back before he made a name for
Why?
himself on indie scene and all that shit.
why not do a showcase?
What? They're gonna show the like 2 times he won the tag team title and like the couple times he won the Intercontinental Championship. That's it.
And his match is now currently him winning the Royal Rumble back to back.
You man, how the fuck? You know how hard it is against the AI to win Royal Rumbles and shit, especially on hard and shit.
That's the point. That's the showcase to make it hard. That's the point of like a challenge. Anyways, his match against Brock Lesnar, Shinsuke.
Well, I remember last year.
So again, there's a couple showcases you could do.
I remember.
Even his feud with Rey Mysterio.
I remember last year with that whole showcase, bro, and how you get towards the end and then just Cena beats you within like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I almost fucking lost it, bro.
It's Super Cena. It happens. You got squash. I got squash too.
Yeah, but I didn't know that was like scripted, like I was supposed to like happen or whatever. So it just like confused I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, after he said like, oh, you think I was gonna make it easy on you? Legit. That's why it's like it's very difficult to fucking beat Super Cena. Like I said, Super Cena died with that SummerSlam.
Yeah, well, Brock Lesnar, yep, died horrifically.
I still remember that.
Man's got his shit rocked.
My Super Cena wanted it to be him. Which I can't lie, for a person to kill Super Cena, it makes sense. Come on, Brock Lesnar just beat Undertaker during that same year. He beat the streak. Now he's the person that kills Super Cena.
And then held the title hostage for like 2 years.
Hey, he still was a long running champion.
That was barely on TV.
Still a long run. That's Roman Reigns now.
Yeah, I'm not cool with that either. Like we need Like that's the reason why they made the fucking World Heavyweight Championship for Seth, because people were tired of not seeing the world champion on TV.
Well, that's that. Plus, also the USA Network wanted a champion on their network, so they got tired of just having the champion on fucking Fox. But at the same time, I feel like I understand why they went for Seth as for the World Heavyweight Championship. I look at wanted AJ.
What annoys me though is that people will say every couple of years when Seth's not champion, oh, he works hard, he needs a championship, and then as soon as he gets it, people will be like, oh, they should have gave it to somebody else. Like, wrestling fans are some of the most confusing people on the planet.
Oh yeah, but I was say this because like for all three members of like again the show being like Grand Slam champions is amazing, and once like both Romans like cementing his legacy. Seth already did that, cementing his legacy with the whole WrestleMania moment, cashing in the heist of the century. That's he's already part of the books and everything. Offer it. So that's like those like Seth and Roman, they're very like house names of where it was like they don't like they can still win championships. Yeah, I'm not gonna say like they don't, but it's like they could lose it and be like on matches, and it still feels like a big draw because like it's these two where it's not fighting for a belt.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. But people were like, oh my god, we want Seth as a champion, we want Seth as a champion, and Seth became champion, and then people were like, it could have been somebody else.
Could have been someone else. I feel like right now, I want AJ to win. Like, again, during that whole tournament, I want AJ to win it. I feel like, cause like this. Cause AJ
should have. It was perfect storybook for Finn to win. It was at SummerSlam where Finn got injured and lost his push and never regained it. If Finn would have won that would have been storybook. They could have had the confetti. Motherfuckers in the crowd probably would have been crying and shit.
It would have been perfect. And then, but at the same time, where you have like Damian Priest cash in on Finn, that would have been an interesting like.
That could to break up Judgment Day, or to just have Damian Priest leave Judgment Day. Yeah, you just and then go out back on his own.
Again, I do agree with you on that. Like there was legit a couple moments where it's like Seth could honestly would have lost.
Like against Shinsuke, that was also another good.
It was a good feud in which it would make. And which everyone would have not mind Shinsuke winning, like the World Heavyweight Championship. Right now, even like say Sami Zayn for fight Seth right now, and he beat Seth for the belt. I don't think people will complain. People will actually will cheer for Sami. I think like right now is like the few pushing Drew, like. Again, it's like this is my thing right now. WWE is forcing people down the fans' throats, I wish that's my issue. Cause right now, I understand the whole feud with Drew, where like he wants to win it in front of a big crowd and all that. Like he was a backbone during the whole COVID year.
Yeah, he was.
And no. Let me finish. And that's granted, yes. And where he wants like a moment with the fans and all that. That's understandable. You had your moments too. Don't discourage your moments. Like you didn't win. Like you gotta be happy for what you get too.
But how would you feel though if you finally get this push, right? You did a Cody Rhodes, right? You left WWE, you built yourself back up, you went through the indie scene, you won multiple titles, all shit like that. Came back, did a stint in NXT, came back to the main roster, was just a fucking lackey for a while. Just in random feuds and shit like that, barely being used. Then finally, you eliminate Brock Lesnar in the fucking Royal Rumble. Then you go to WrestleMania where there's no crowd and you win, and you're just there celebrating to absolutely crickets. I'd want to be just
yes, you want
a crowd.
I want to be a fun crowd too. I'm not dismissing like Drew's feelings on that. Cause yes, I feel like I'll be mad that I didn't win it, but that's what I'm saying. Like for right now, like. They could have done that with the whole Drew like months ago, in my opinion.
Yeah, but the big one is WrestleMania.
Big one WrestleMania, yes. But I feel like there's other superstars that's deserving. In my personal opinion. Again, we talk about Finn. We talk about Shinsuke. We even talk. We could talk about Jey Uso.
Honestly, what should have been...
Jey Uso could have won.
honestly, what I think should have happened was not even at Elimination Chamber. It should have been at like the Royal Rumble. It should have been like a fatal like 5-way or something like that, and just put all those contenders in there, and then whoever won got to fight them.
Oh, like for the what's it called?
Or
For the World Heavyweight Championship?
Or what they could have did to make it even more interesting is if somebody could have won at the Royal Rumble, and like in a match, like they could have had like another tournament, right? And then the finale of that tournament was at the Royal Rumble. A person wins, right? So then if Seth isn't chosen by the Royal Rumble winner, they can go against Seth. If not, then
A5 moment.
yeah. So it's kind of like you got the Royal Rumble, but also you had this tournament. So, but anyway, so then what would then happen is then at Elimination Chamber, they'd have the regular Elimination Chamber, and the winner of that would then fight the dude from the Royal Rumble, like the next night on Raw or some shit like that. Then see who'd win, and then go against Cody. I mean, go against Seth.
I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause like it's like dismissing like two people at the same time. Cause like, why do I want all this hardship at Royal Rumble? And like, oh, I have this chance now for like a world championship, and then for someone like Elimination Chamber, do the same thing, and which they had to, now as a 1v1, like for whoever wins fights that champion. I feel like that's doing too much. I feel like what they did for Elimination Chamber, like both for the men and women's, that was like needed.
Oh shit! Were we getting a new Crow movie with the guy that played fucking?
Chrome. What are you talking about?
You've never seen The Crow?
I thought you said Chrome.
No, The Crow. It's a comic book character. Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son, died playing him in the 90s, and they made a couple spin-offs. But yeah, I guess they're making a new one, and they got the guy that played it.
Guys.
Anyways, fucking, I don't know. Wrestling's weird right now. There's just a lot going on.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot going on. That's why it's like it's literally got to be in the loop and all that. You gotta know like what's going on.
But not everybody can. It can't be everybody's time at all times.
True. But again, I feel like for right now, I understand Drew, but I feel like it's not his time.
And he might not win. We don't know.
Drew's gonna win. Drew's gonna win because like to give him like that the feeling of he put in front of the crowd and the whole like.
See, but that's the whole essence of his character. So when that happens, what the fuck are they gonna do with him? Is he just gonna go become face again? Like, oh, I got what I wanted.
Probably, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's the whole essence of his character, and which is then it's like this: do you have Seth win, and then like it's just then again it's all these people that boom 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 that could be Seth. Well, none of that happened, or you have the predictable Drew wins, breaks the character and all that.
Well, Seth could lose it. They could bring back the championship gauntlet match and have Seth lose that way.
How would that work?
The gauntlet match?
Yeah,
remember how that works?
Do you not remember how it works?
Maybe not. I don't know.
It's the champion starts it off, and then they beat then it's another person. If they beat that person, it keeps on going until they lose.
Yeah.
So again, who you're putting into that match?
Everybody he fought.
So in the order again, who's winning that?
I don't know. But
so look at that.
But they're all worthy, right? So then it would just be like.
So if that's the case, just do a 5-way, for the belt. You're trying to say the gauntlet for the gauntlet.
Well, no, because it still makes
Cody.
Cody's
not even part of the match.
It still makes Seth look strong though, because imagine he doesn't lose until like the 4th, 5th person. So then that means.
And who's the 4th and 5th person?
We don't know.
We don't know. Who you have someone in mind?
I don't.
You do. I'm looking at you're making this face. You have this person in mind.
No,
Is it Drew?
No.
Yeah, nah, it's Drew. Look at this.
Not Drew.
It's fucking Drew.
No, if anything, Drew should like go first or second.
So you want Drew to lose to Seth?
Yeah.
From WrestleMania against the crowd. You see how this looks now.
Listen, there's
There's no
win.
wins. There's no wins, and no matter for this WrestleMania, there's no wins. It's all loss.
Because like if Cody wins, people are gonna be happy, but then there's still gonna be some of those people like, man.
And if Cody loses, people are upset. If Seth wins, people are upset. If Drew wins, people are upset. If Becky wins, people are upset. I think the only win if Rhea wins. Bailey and Io.
Nobody gives a fuck about that match. But that's just because they're not even promoting it like that.
They're doing the whole thing with Bailey and Dakota Kai. I saw leaks of like the match card. They have Dakota Kai as a special guest referee. Yeah, and in that moment, it's fucking obvious that Dakota Kai is gonna turn, like is gonna stay heel and help Io win.
Or she could help Bailey.
She's not helping Bailey. Let's be honest. We're keeping it 100 on this podcast right now. We're keeping it 100. You're gonna tell me that Dakota Kai is gonna like she's known for turning heel and like breaking partnership with her with all her allies. You saw War Games,
but she started it with Bailey.
Yes.
So
which they need a translator. Go for the whole Kabuki Warrior and Io Sky.
wait, Dakota Kai can speak Japanese?
She was speaking for them.
Oh. Yeah, I never paid a bunch of attention to any of her promos.
How you don't pay? Yo. See, he's not a true wrestling fan. I am. So again, it's like it's a lose-lose situation.
Maybe.
Maybe. What you mean maybe?
Maybe.
Can you explain more?
I don't know. It's just I don't know, bro. Listen, bro, we're not them. Like we're not making the show, bro. So like, I don't think there really was a way to make it where everybody be satisfied.
I feel like no, because you gotta make the storyline intriguing. Cause for right now is this. Nia Jax is upset at losing at Elimination Chamber because she couldn't beat Rhea. Fine, Danny. You know what she's gonna try to do now? She's gonna try to break Becky and all that, try and get her injured. For then, boom, she could then take her place at WrestleMania. And which that's gonna be a whole tournament and see who's gonna be in part of that match. What they should do is since she injured Becky, she should not compete in it.
She did. Wait a minute. So she injured Becky.
No. I'm saying like this is
damn,
this is fantasy booking right now. Fantasy booking.
I didn't know she did that shit.
No, but I'm saying if that's the route they're going with, fantasy booking, Nia Jax should not compete in it. And that if she ever is spotted near the arena during the whole tournament, that she's suspended and all that, and that she loses any future rights to compete for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. So I feel like that would be interesting shit. And then at the end, let's say Liv Morgan wins. Yeah, let's say Liv Morgan wins. At the end, like Liv Morgan celebrating all that, Nia Jax comes in and attack her. And then boom. Rhea's getting tired of like her competitions getting getting like getting attacked and all that. So she said this, Nia, if you're so interested in getting beat by me again, you could join the match at WrestleMania and all that. Cap and show that she's a strong champion, that she can beat both women on the same night. And then boom, you have Becky come back in, making a fatal 4-way. And all that. This is the fantasy booking in which, I'm not gonna lie, you still have Rhea win.
But then at that point, then who the fuck is she gonna lose to?
Jake Cargill.
At what pay-per-view?
SummerSlam.
Okay. Alright. Because I was about to say, it can't be a WrestleMania Backlash. It can't be at one of these B-list pay-per-views. That gotta be...
Nah, it's understandable. Or a returning AJ Lee.
She's not coming back.
Never say never. People said that with CM Punk. Now look at him now.
Yeah, that's because that man needed a job after he got fired from AEW.
He could have went to New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Think they would have paid him as much as he wanted.
Probably. He's the highest superstar. I'm taking that. If he ever becomes a free agent, people want him. You gonna say no?
That'd be crazy. He's like an MLW. They just waste all their fucking money on that man.
So, mind you, because he got injured at mind you, they say too that Drew injured him at Elimination Chamber. Boom, he got that.
You mean the Royal Rumble?
Royal Rumble. My bad. It's been a long day, sir.
Long day. It was a long day for CM Punk when he got injured.
That's true. But there's still some people that believe that because CM Punk got injured in that moment, it was scheduled for him to win and all that to fight Seth. But I was like, but I'm not gonna lie. Think about that. I was like, no, it makes sense for Cody to win that, and then boom, and fight.
That's not what you was thinking at the moment.
That was not. I'm into that. I was not thinking at the moment. I was pissed as fuck. I really was pissed, but it made sense.
You know, so alright, so we forgot to tell you guys. So we saw Elimination Chamber live, obviously, at 5 o'clock in the morning, but we didn't really watch that shit. I
watched it afterwards.
I still haven't.
That's crazy.
But basically, yeah, we had some shit to do, like, earlier in that night. So then we decided we just weren't going to go to sleep, and we were literally up till time of the pay-per-view, and literally, no bullshit, the very first match, which was the Women's Elimination Chamber, I closed my eyes for a second, woke up, and we were on to the tag team title match.
Yeah, that shit was wild. I closed my eye. That happened to me also. I closed my eyes again. I woke up to the replay with the whole Nia Jax and Rhea match. I was like, damn.
How would you have felt if you woke up and saw that shit and it was not the one?
I told this man, other friend, if Nia Jax would have won, I would not have watched like wrestling until like WrestleMania. That was like, cause that I'm not watching her on screen. I can already hear her voice, like glowing and all that.
Yeah, no, it would have been fucking criminal to have Rhea Ripley losing her hometown.
I mean, you'd be surprised. They do that to people though.
Yeah, but she's like a Triple H project.
Which is, I'm not gonna lie, if you think about this, with Triple H projects now, majority of them are the ones like holding the belts type shit.
Of course.
Which is like, yeah, but it's like now
they're his guys.
Yeah, which now is favoritism from Triple H side.
It's always gonna be favoritism. When I have a wrestling company, you damn for sure that there's gonna be some people that I'm gonna be like, all right.
That's crazy. You gotta think of. You gotta keep it.
I mean, I'm not gonna like. It's not gonna be like recycled between the same couple people. No, but if I can see from the jump that, okay, you're gonna become something and you're gonna become a star, and I help you and I build you, and then in my company you become that person. Yes, you're getting the title.
I mean, that sounds.
But I'm also not just going to give titles to the people with namesake. So, like, if in my company I had
Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, I had like somebody like him or somebody from WWE, just any superstar sign with my company. They're not just getting a title just because that's them, unless they're like really them. Like unless they had their spot solidified. Like when AJ Styles came into WWE, he deserved the World Heavyweight Championship because of everything he did in TNA. So if I get somebody that's like AJ Styles, somebody who put time in and was this big person and became the face or became one of the faces or whatever like that, cool. But if you were like fucking Heath Slater, and I mean, I could eventually make you world champion, but you're not getting that shit right away.
I mean, but look at see how you do. You're saying that they look like someone like Macadova.
Who?
Cadova. Yeah, I'm saying his last name wrong. Zack Ryder.
Matt Cardona.
Cordova.
Cardona.
I thought it was Cordova.
Dumb bitch.
Says, you want to talk shit? You really want to talk shit right now?
Matt Cordova.
All I gotta say is
What's
this.
he, a fucking Star Wars character?
Oh, my bad. Oh, let me ask you this: how many planets are in the solar system?
This is a wrestling podcast.
No,
Sir.
you started with anime in the beginning, but how many planets are in the solar system?
7.
7.
I mean 8. My fault. 8.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Positive?
Positive.
Name. I want you to name them.
I'm not doing that.
Name them.
I'm not doing that.
Name them.
I'm not doing it.
How many continents are there?
7.
Name them.
No.
Oh, you don't like that? Huh? Yeah. See, get that fuck shit out of here. People can make mistakes, and you want to think you're all of that. Nah, don't do that.
I'm just saying.
You have moments. Everyone has moments.
I'm just saying, if I was Matt Cordona, I'd be disrespected.
It happens, and I do apologize. Matt Cardona, happy.
Cordona?
You legit said that too.
No, I said Cordona.
You legit said Cora. You legit said that.
Yeah, Cordona.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying
You said Condona.
Yo, you about no, cause you're saying no, cause you're doing this.
No, you're saying it wrong. You just said Condona when it's
Yeah.
Cordona.
Yeah, and I said, then you said, oh no, it's this. You're confusing me now. You're legit confusing me now. So that's why I'm getting confused now. Say the name.
Matt Cordona.
Cordona.
Yes.
Yeah, and then when I said that, you're like, oh no, it's this. That's when I'm like,
No, the fuck I didn't.
you did just. Cause legit, you say things, and then when I legit, say the same thing, you be like, oh no, I never said that. Play with me. Say you never say certain things, and then you be like, oh yeah, I did say that.
Sometimes.
So play with me. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get past this, cause some people want to be ooh. No, go.
Now, just so you know, that's gonna be the title of this episode: Matt Cordona or Cordova.
Oh, this is gonna be the title.
Yeah.
Now, if that's gonna be the title, the question is this for you guys: Is Russia a continent?
It's not wrestling related.
No.
It's not wrestling related.
If you have brains, everyone knows the answer to that. I want you to tweet at this man, Prophet, because what did you say that one time?
Wasn't I intoxicated?
No, you wasn't.
Yeah, I think I was.
You wasn't.
I think I was.
You were drinking water.
Shut up, bro.
Yeah. It's all fun games. You try to play it off. Yeah.
Oh shit, that is. Why you say it like that? The man said you were drinking water. Oh shit. All right. See, now we're talking about all this random shit. All right. Anyways. Oh fuck. But yes, no. It obviously, yes, if somebody like Matt Cordona, that's what I'm saying. They have to. Okay, they prove themselves. I'm not just gonna, because of the namesake. Like,
What?
Just because because you were this person in WWE, but you were just on fucking main event and live shows and shit.
Don't discredit main event like that. Don't discredit that.
That shit ain't even on no more.
It still is on.
Exactly. I didn't know.
That's wild.
What fucking days it come on?
I think probably like Wednesdays. Is there Wednesday? Yeah, it should be.
And what's it on?
I don't know.
On Peacock.
I don't remember.
Yeah, exactly.
It's probably on like on Ion.
It's like fucking Saturday Night Slam.
That's wild.
But
like Rusev won the U.S. Championship on there, and he beat on Sheamus. So it holds value.
Maybe so.
Maybe so. Cause technically, that was before like they made it into like a beat.
All right. Well, just somebody that's on house shows, or somebody that's just was a fucking what's it called? What's that word? Fucking jobber / squash person. Like if you fucking Kurt Hawkins. If you go zero,
Alright,
0 and 80.
I mean, yeah, obviously, yeah, Kurt Hawkins.
Yeah, you go 0 and
See,
80.
but at the same time, WWE did him dirty. They did him and Heath Slater did dirty, from start to finish.
But you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that.
But yes, if somebody like Cody Rhodes or somebody like fucking AJ Styles or somebody like Randy Orton or somebody like John Cena or like just anybody like that it's like if I don't sign them, I'd be a fucking idiot. And if I don't put them into either a big rivalry or for the championship, then I'd be an idiot. But if we're just going based off of just like namesake, like that's like saying
like who?
Like, alright, so let's just say, oh shit, so actually 4 days ago, the 2023 wrestling...
I was saying, how you jump from one thing to another? Finish the statement.
Well, no, because I'm on here. So, they gave that the worst thing of the year? That's crazy. But alright, so this is the 2023 Wrestling Observer Awards for this year. This came out a couple days ago. Wrestler of the Year, Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
Tag Team of the Year, FTR.
Yeah, of course.
Women's MVP of the Year, Rhea Ripley.
That obviously makes sense.
Most Outstanding Wrestler of the Year, Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
Most Charismatic Wrestler of the Year, MJF.
Yeah, I can see that.
Rookie of the Year, Yuma Anazi. Best Non-Wrestler of the Year, Don Callius. Match of the Year. I want to let you guess what this is. It's not WWE. It's not AEW.
So it's New Japan Pro Wrestling. Alright. There's a few. This year. It's not with the Elite. I know that. Sasha Banks wasn't wrestling. Was she wrestling during that time? Male or female?
Yeah.
Probably not it. Is Will Ospreay in that shit? Makes sense. Oh, he fought someone. Oh, what's his name? It's a triple threat match, right? Or just
No, it's a 1-on-1.
Yeah, we have one more. I forgot who was the champ. I forgot who it was. I think Dolph Ziggler was there.
And it was for the IW
GP.
United States Championship.
They have the United States Championship now?
Yeah, they do. They've had it.
I don't remember. Who's the person?
Kenny Omega.
You fucking Kenny Omega in New Japan Pro Wrestling?
Yeah, Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay for the IWGP United States title at Wrestle Kingdom 17.
I said IGP, and you said no, United States.
No, it's called the IWGP United States Championship.
Yeah, I said GP, and you said no, United States. You legit said no.
All right. What do you think was the worst?
How you trying to dismiss me?
right.
Hey, how you see this? You see this?
All right.
I said, oh, GP. You said no, United States. That's what I said. Oh, they have a United States champion. You said yeah. Look at you.
Okay. All right. Well, what do you think was the
Apologize.
All right. I'm sorry. All right. What do you think was the worst match of the year?
I want to apologize about the eye rolling.
All right. What do you think was the worst match of the year?
I didn't get that apology.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's better.
Anyways, what do you think was the worst match of the year? This is a WWE match. And remember, this is 2023.
Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler.
Nope.
That, I don't know anything worse than that.
Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight. In the Mountain Dew Pitch Black.
That was no.
Man.
I mean, it was dark to see the match. Obviously, yeah. But that wasn't the worst match. The fucking worst match that should have got it was Ronda Rousey versus Shayna.
Feud of the year. You probably know what that was.
Cody versus Roman?
Nope.
Is it WWE?
It's WWE. You kind of got one of that shit correctly. Involves the bloodline.
Is it with Jay Uso?
Nope.
Can't be LA. It can't be LA Knight. That's like,
Bloodline versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn.
I mean, yeah. I want to say like the Usos and the
Damn, that guy.
KO
Damn,
KO.
that got the worst thing of the year. That's crazy.
But yeah, that worst match should have been fucking um Ronda Rousey and Shayna, because I can still remember that match vividly. And instead, like they didn't even do like a cage match. They legit just do like a legit regular ring and everything. Like legit boom, having her like Ronda got outside and everything.
All right, so what do you think was the worst feud of the year? And this one kind of happened recently, and it's not in WWE. It's in AEW.
It's an AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Has to be the Devil and MJF.
Yep.
How I say yeah?
Technical Wrestler of the Year. He's an AEW superstar.
Brian Danielson.
Yep. High Flyer of the Year. Hijo del Vikingo.
Let me see. Yeah. Del Vikingo.
Worst gimmick of the year. Oh shit! No, never mind. Brawler of the Year.
AEW or WWE?
Yeah, it's an AEW.
No, you could just say it. You can.
All right, John Moxley. Gimmick of the Year, Timeless Tony Storm. Worst gimmick of the year, the Devil.
Yeah, because the Devil legit. Because Adam Cole's injured, and so which there's nothing he could like do about it. They could legit get that to Swerve.
Yeah. Most improved wrestler of the year, Julia Hart.
Yeah.
Where does she wrestle?
She should be AEW.
Most underrated wrestler of the year. I actually want you to guess this. It's a WWE superstar.
Same thing. Chad Gable. Makes sense.
Most overrated
Cody Rhodes.
wrestler of the year.
Cody Rhodes or Seth Rollins.
Sonata.
AEW or
I don't know who that is. It might be New Japan. Best weekly show of the year?
Has to be Raw.
Nope.
SmackDown?
Nope.
It can't be AEW. Is it AEW?
Yeah. AEW Dynamite.
How?
Worst weekly show of the year. You're not even going to guess this one, so I'm going to just tell you. NWA Power.
Yeah, I love that.
Best major show of the year? AEW Revolution.
Really?
Yes. Worst major show of the year? Crown Jewel. Last year. Which...
Wait, that...
Crown Jewel, that was...
Solo with John Cena, Roman, and LA Knight. I'm trying to think of the other... Who else was a part of it?
Wait, was it?
Yeah.
This oh, that's right. When the fuck did Crown Jewel happen?
Did happen last year.
I don't know why I was thinking fucking Roman versus Logan Paul, but I think that was a year before.
That was the year before.
Yeah.
But that was Roman versus LA. They didn't like that? That's crazy.
Promotion of the year, WWE. Worst promotion of the year, NWA.
Yeah.
Move of the year, Will Ospreay's Hidden Blade.
Yeah, that's a sick move.
Well, what's that? The fucking elbow shit.
Yeah, so it's like he's hitting you like with forearm back of your neck.
Yeah, that shit looks brutal. Announcer of the year.
Oh, it's this girl from WWE.
Nope.
Samantha didn't win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, Excalibur. Like, who the fuck is that?
Now Samantha should have won that.
Yeah, she should have won that. Worst announcer of the year.
I hope Samantha. Please don't. No,
Samantha. No, it's not Samantha. Imagine it's just because of the Chelsea green. But no, not Booker T.
Wait, are they counting announcers as like
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Well, because he does commentary with NXT, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
But
he's always like fucking up and shit, so I can kind of understand.
Yeah, it's fucking up, but it's like.
And he also just says weird shit. He'll be like, "Ooh, that was connected to the neck bone, which is connected to the hip bone," or something. Like he'd be saying weird shit. So.
But at the same time, I'll like them doing like, I wouldn't say the announcers as like people on commentary. That's kind of like weird. So what do you call the people? The what you call the ring announcers?
I don't know. Booker of the year.
Triple H. He won that.
Yeah.
I told you that.
Promoter of the year,
Still has to be Triple H.
Nick Khan,
Eh.
which is part of WWE, so
Yeah.
I don't even know why the fuck. Best on interviews, it's an AEW star.
Yeah. MGF. Really? Wow. That's surprising.
It might be somebody you don't think.
Yeah, if it's someone I don't think, I'm not gonna get this.
Eddie Kingston.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Non-heavyweight MVP of the year, El Hijo del Vincinco. Most disgusting promotional tactic of the year, WWE enabling Vince McMahon and TKO keeping him in power.
I knew they were gonna put that.
Pro Wrestling Book of the Year, The Last Real World Champion by Tim Hornbaker. And Documentary of the Year, Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah, that's a good documentary.
That's crazy though. But anywho, I just think that, like I said,
Some of the winners I agree with. There's a few odd ones. I'm still thinking about the Eddie Kingston. That's like that just threw me off. I would never think of him. I would have thought Drew.
yo,
But thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you all that listen to this podcast. Please share this with your friends and family. Anything helps with us. This has been your boy, Heavenly Demon X / Hollywood.
Boyaka, boyaka.
Okay.
It's like, nah, it is your boy SBC Prophet, and as always, this is TFN and
Kickout commentary. Peace.